Anchorage out here.
It's not a cliche for a reason.
But actually, we have the exact same temperature as Anchorage,
That's
Alaska on the
wild.
4th of July.
No kidding.
Yeah, we both had
That's
90
wild.
degrees, so it's very crazy. You know, I know Marcus has been covering the story this morning about the earthquake, which has been incredible. I was in the Northridge earthquake back in '94, and that was a 7.4. That was just a smidge above what they're having there. So, and it was crazy. It rocked the whole area, and it's so scary. You know, we may have hurricanes, but earthquakes really freaked me out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not
Exactly.
alone.
Well, I'm going to freak everyone out with a spider on the camera this morning. Here's the beautiful beach shot, and I guess we got a cobweb from overnight, so this little booger better get off the screen because we don't want to see that. 79 degrees is what we've got in Central Park this morning. We'll be looking at temperatures continuing to move into the 80s throughout the afternoon. Rip current risk is low to moderate today. Look at the water temperature all the way up to 77. It's looking good and feeling good. Got to watch the skies today, though. There's an AccuWeather alert, and that is because of the storm potential and the flooding potential that we've got. From Brooklyn into lower Manhattan, you see some blue sky through here, but we've also got a lot of haze and a lot of moisture. The atmosphere is going to be very juicy and ripe to get some storms that could produce a ½ inch to almost 2 inches of rainfall. So southeast winds 7 miles per hour. We're almost at 80 degrees right now. We're looking for a high today of 88. As we go to the thermometer readings in the upper 80s, our heat index is going to be as much as 10 degrees hotter. So the humidity really makes the difference. On this map, the colors are indicating some areas of coolness through central and southern New Jersey. Those are the storms that actually get going between noon and 2 p.m. So anywhere we see this sort of brief cool down is where the storms will pass by. Then by late tonight, we get the humidity cutting out for everyone and get some improvements for Sunday. It's definitely the better half of the weekend. Tomorrow, we'll see drier skies and easier to take temperatures, I should say. But through this afternoon, we do have the threat of storms. So if you're planning outdoor activities, it looks pretty nice. You're on your way. Keep an eye to the sky for these storms to develop. You may have to make a run for it. Dodge them as they come through. Central and South Jersey, the most likely areas to get the heavy downpours, but we're not ruling out anyone on this one. Right through this evening, yellows, oranges, and reds. About 8 p.m. going through Morristown, making its way down to Belmar. It is going to be a stormy evening in some parts of the area. Then tomorrow, a big exhale because we've got temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We've also got drier skies. Heading into the work week, things are looking good on Monday. Low 80s and very pleasant. So ½ inch to a ½ inch of rainfall with majority of the storms coming in south and east. Then we can get up to 2 inches of rainfall before all is said and done by the end of tonight. So forecast breaks down like this. The rest of today for the Catskills, the Jersey Shore, and the Hamptons, yes, it gets hot and sticky and stormy potentially. And tomorrow we actually see improvements with the temperatures as well. 88 goes down to 73 tonight. Still pretty sticky overnight. And then tomorrow temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s, partly sunny. Monday looks great. Back to work and back to reality. It's hot by the middle of the week.
Back to life. All right, community calendar.
Community calendar time. So, as you saw from the Mets game last night,
Yeah.
it's hard to believe, really crazy, that we're marking 30 years since the debut of Seinfeld. We just said 30 years since Do the Right Thing, and now, when did...
That's weird.
I don't know.
It makes
So
you feel
weird.
very old. 30
don't know.
years since Seinfeld came... Okay, anyway.
He looks great. 65?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Everyone looks great with $100 million in the bank. All right, so I'm a Seinfeld addict, so I've probably seen every episode 10 times. So I was like, what song associated with Seinfeld? So you ready? I found this classic.
Let's see.
From 1981. I'll give you the lyric first. Look at what's happening to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly, I'm on top of the world. It should have been somebody
Walking
else.
on air?
Yeah.
It was a song that George Costanza used in an episode as theme music to his answering machine.
It was the Great American Hero.
Yes, exactly.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I said that I said that.
When?
Today.
Yesterday.
45 seconds ago.
You said that?
You know what?
See, this is
You
why.
blocked me
See,
out.
this is why you have to
That
wait.
is
Let me
such a great
finish
show.
the clue,
I
and
love
then
that
I will focus on the answers. See, I was wrapped up in the clue.
I love
and I
that.
didn't hear it.
I love that perm. That yellow perm. That was crazy looking. The Greatest American Hero. Anyway,
So that was it. Believe it or not, Joe Scarborough, 1981, signed another classic episode, George Costanza's answering machine.
Great song.
Indeed. Well done. Well done. Roll it.
Here's what's happening today. Experience clubbing